Hi guys, I'm October, but you can call me Toby. Thanks for coming to spend some time with me today. So to change things up a bit, I've been doing a lot of sculpting recently, but I wanted to get back into crochet for a little bit and make something that's been in my brain for a little while. I want to make a little lion. So this will be my first sort of big delve into creating an amigurumi pattern myself. This is my general idea for the little lion. Just an easy little sketch, and then I sketched up how I expect his little body to be separate pattern pieces. So I want to make this little guy today. If you'd like to make him as well, why don't you join me? Let's jump into it. Materials to make this amigurumi lion. For the yarn, I'm using a couple different brands, but most of them are in the Dolce from Yarn Art. This one is in a tan. The colour is 747. Then I've got a white with the colour 741 and a nice warm brown in the colour number 791. For the paw pads and toe beans, I'll be using this Himalaya Dolphin Baby yarn. The colour number for this is 80356. I've seen it referred to as lipstick pink. And to make my mane, I will be using this warm orangey brown. It's a bit of a mottled colour on this warm orange brown. It is an 8-ply acrylic yarn. You'll need scissors, stitch markers, a yarn needle. Predominantly we'll be using a 5mm hook, but we will use a 3.5mm hook to make the paw pads. You'll need polyfill to stuff the lion, make him nice and soft. I will also be using these plastic beads or plastic pellets, and this Old Navy camisole will be what I use to cut out material to make bags for the stuffing pellets to go in. Additionally, if you have one, you can use a sewing machine to sew up the bead bags, or if you don't have one, you can just use needle and thread. I do a lot of hand stitching myself, but in this instance I am going to use a sewing machine. Okay, so for the body pattern, we will start off with a magic ring. We're going to single crochet 6 into that magic ring, and then we'll slip stitch back into that very first stitch and chain 1. I did struggle with making a magic ring with this chenille yarn. I just find that the yarn shreds when I'm trying to tighten it, when I'm trying to tighten the magic ring. The only way I really found, because I use magic rings quite a lot, it's my preferred starting stitch if I'm doing something circular. The best way I found to alleviate this while still using a magic ring was actually to just create the magic ring as small as I possibly could, and also to make sure that I kept particularly the first couple of stitches a touch looser. And if I was still unable to pull that as tight as I would like, then I used the tail and wove that back through the first round of stitches, making use of the tail to actually tighten that first round of stitches up rather than like pulling the magic ring really tight. At the end of each round, you'll always be slip stitching back into the first stitch and chaining 1. So in the instructions, I will be shortening that to just slip stitch chain 1. That'll be at the end of each round. And the marker is put in the first stitch of each round, because when you slip stitch into it and chain 1, you'll then be doing your first stitch into that same stitch. So back into where your marker is on the first stitch of the last round. That's where your first stitch for each round will go. For round 2, we will be doing 6 increases slip stitch, chain 1. Round 3, we're going to go single crochet and then an increase, and we'll do that 6 times. Then we will be slip stitching, chaining 1, Fourth round, we're going to be doing 2 single crochets and an increase. We'll do that 6 times around, slip stitch, chain 1. For round 5, we will do 3 single crochet and then an increase, and we'll do that 6 times around. Slip stitch, chain 1. At this point you should have 30 stitches on round 5. For round 6, we're going up to 36 stitches. So we're going to do 4 single crochets and an increase, and we'll do that 6 times. Slip stitch and chain 1, and as I said, at this point you should have 36 stitches around. We're going to do just single crochet around for 2 rounds now, round 7 and round 8, so both of those will be 36 stitches around. For round 9, you'll do 15 single crochet in tan. Do not finish the very last, the 15th single crochet, and change over to white, as you can see me doing here. So we're going to yarn over with the white and pull that through, and we're going to do 6 single crochet in the white. And then picking back up the tan, we'll do 15 single crochet in the tan. Make sure when you are changing colours that you leave enough loose yarn inside so that the shape of this body does not get distorted. So you don't want it to be really, really tight, because you might end up kind of cinching the body in and making it the wrong shape overall. Alright, once you finish round 9, slip stitch, chain 1, you should still have 36 stitches for all of the following rounds. Round 10, 14 single crochet in 10, swap over to your white on that 14th single crochet, 8 single crochet in white, swap back to 10, 14 single crochet, slip stitch, chain 1. For round 11, 14 single crochet in 10, on the 14th swap over to your white, 9 single crochet in white, swap back to 10, 13 single crochet in 10, slip stitch, chain 1. For round 12, 14 single crochet in 10, on that last stitch, the 14th stitch, swap over to your white, do 10 single crochet in white, swap back over to 10, 12 single crochet in 10, slip stitch, chain 1. Round 13, we're going to do 14 single crochet in 10, on the 14th stitch, swap over to white, 11 single crochet in white, swap back to 10, 11 single crochet in 10, slip stitch, chain 1. And for rounds 14, 15, 16 and 17, so the next 4 rounds, you'll repeat round 13. So 14 single crochet in 10, swap over to white, 11 single crochet in white, swap back over to 10, 11 single crochet in 10, slip stitch, chain 1. All of these rounds should be 36 stitches a round. Moving on to round 18, this is where we're going to start our decreases, and we are still incorporating white. We're going to do 4 single crochet, then a decrease, and we'll do this twice. In 10, and then we'll do 2 single crochet in 10. At this point we're going to swap over to our white. We'll do 2 single crochet, a decrease, 4 single crochet, a decrease, 1 single crochet. Those stitches are all in white. We're going to swap back to our tan now and do 3 single crochet, a decrease, 4 single crochet and a decrease, slip stitch, chain 1. You should have 30 stitches now. Round 19, we're going to do 12 single crochet in tan, swap over to your white, 9 single crochet in white, swap back over to the tan and do 9 single crochet in tan, slip stitch, chain 1. Again, you should have 30 stitches. For round 20, we are going to do 3 single crochet and a decrease twice, and then 2 single crochet. Those will all be in tan. Now we'll swap to white and do 1 single crochet, a decrease, 3 single crochet, a decrease, 1 single crochet, swapping back over to tan, 2 single crochet, a decrease, 3 single crochet, a decrease, slip stitch and chain 1. At this stage, you should have 24 stitches. For round 21, we're going to do 10 single crochet in tan, swap over to white, do 7 single crochet, swap back to tan, 7 single crochet, slip stitch, chain 1. Should still have 24 stitches around. Almost finish. Round 22, we're going to do 2 single crochet and a decrease twice. Then we'll do 2 single crochet, that's all in tan. We'll swap to our white, decrease, 2 single crochet, decrease, 1 single crochet. Swap over to your tan, 1 single crochet, decrease, 2 single crochet, decrease, slip stitch, chain 1. At this stage you should have 18 stitches around. Our last round is just a repeat of the 18, so no decreases on this one. Round 23, 8 single crochet in tan, swap to white, do 5 single crochet, swap back to tan, 5 single crochet, slip stitch, chain 1. You should have 18 stitches at this stage. You can fasten off at this stage and cut your yarn. Leave like a medium tail and just ensure that you tie off all of the loose tails inside. Make sure that you tie off that white and weave it in, and the tan and weave it in at the bottom as well. This body is wide enough that you don't have to stuff it during the making process. You are welcome to if you wish to, but I leave it till the end because I want to add weighted bead bags to this project. Okay, let's crochet the head for this lion. To start off for the head, because this is a boy lion, I'm going to give it a mane. So I'll be doing most of the head in this dark brown yarn, and I'll be swapping over to tan for the face section. Starting off in the dark brown yarn, this will be the top of the head, and the top of the head will have mane on it, so it's going to be dark brown. We'll start off with the magic ring. Again, in our dark brown yarn, for round 1, it'll be 6 single crochet into that magic ring, and then a slip stitch back into the first single crochet and chain 1. Still in the dark brown yarn, my next round will be 6 increases before I slip stitch back into the first single crochet, chain 1, For round 3, this is where we are going to start introducing the tan yarn for the face of our head. Starting off in the dark brown yarn, 1 single crochet and an increase, 1 single crochet, an increase, another single crochet, and swap over to the tan yarn to do an increase, a single crochet and an increase, back to the dark brown yarn for a single crochet, increase, single crochet and an increase, slip stitch back into your first, single crochet and chain 1. For round 4, in the dark brown yarn, 2 single crochets, then an increase, do that twice, 1 single crochet and swap over to your tan yarn, do a single crochet, an increase, 2 single crochet, an increase and 1 single crochet, swap back to your dark brown yarn for 1 single crochet, an increase, 2 single crochet, an increase, slip stitch back into your first, single crochet and chain 1. For round 5, in the dark brown yarn, 3 single crochet and an increase, do that twice, then do 2 single crochet. We've reached the tan section, so 2 single crochet, an increase, 3 single crochet, an increase, 2 single crochet, swap back over to dark brown yarn, 1 single crochet, an increase, 3 single crochet, an increase, slip stitch and chain 1. Round 6, starting in the dark brown yarn, 4 single crochet and an increase, do that twice, then 2 single crochet, swap over to tan yarn, 2 single crochet, an increase, 4 single crochet, increase, 3 single crochet, back to dark brown, 1 single crochet, increase, 4 single crochet, increase, slip stitch and chain 1. And for the next 5 rounds, we're going to repeat the 36 stitches, and that will look like 14 single crochet in dark brown yarn, 15 single crochet in the tan, 7 single crochet in the dark brown, slip stitch, chain 1. That's round 7. Round 8 will be slightly different, just to widen the face a little bit more. 14 single crochet in dark brown yarn, 16 single crochet in tan, and then 6 single crochet in dark brown yarn, slip stitch, chain 1. Round 8 will be repeated 3 more times. So rounds 8, 9, 10 and 11 are all the same. And you should have 36 stitches at the end of each round. Getting to round 12, starting again in our dark brown yarn, 4 single crochet and a decrease, do that twice, then 2 single crochet, swap to tan, 2 single crochet, decrease, 4 single crochet and a decrease, again 4 single crochet and a decrease, back to dark brown yarn, 4 single crochet, decrease, slip stitch and chain 1. This will reduce it to 30. And we're just going to mirror what we did on the top of the head. So round 13 will be 3 single crochet and a decrease, do that twice, 2 single crochet, swap over to the tan yarn, 1 single crochet, decrease, and 3 single crochet, decrease, 3 single crochet, decrease. Then we will do in our dark brown yarn 3 single crochet, decrease, slip stitch, chain 1. Round 14 will be in our dark brown yarn 2 single crochet, decrease, 2 single crochet, decrease, 2 single crochet, swap to tan, do a decrease, 2 single crochet and another decrease, swap back to dark brown, 2 single crochet, decrease, slip stitch, chain 1. You should have 18 stitches on this final round. Fasten off and leave a decently long tail for stitching the head onto the body. Now that we have the head and body, let's make these ears up. To get started with the ears, we're going to do a magic ring. Going to do 3 single crochet into the magic ring. Then we will chain 1 and turn our work. We're not actually going to be working around this magic ring. We're going to be working back and forth to create a half circle shape. Now that you've turned your work, round, or I guess row 2, will be 3 increases. Then chain 1 and turn. The shape of this should be pretty obvious at this point. For round 3, we're going to do a single crochet, then 4 increases and a single crochet, chain 1 and turn. You should have 10 stitches at this point. For round 4, we're going to do 1 increase and then 1 single crochet. We'll do that 5 times along the row, then we'll chain 1 and turn. That will leave us with 15 stitches across the top. And for this last row, I just wanted to bulk out the top edge of the ear, so I just slip stitched across all 15 of those stitches just to thicken the top out a little bit. After you've done 15 slip stitches for round 5, you can fasten off, leave a long tail on this one so that you can attach it to the head. Thanks so much for watching part 1 of the lion amigurumi. To finish off your lion, come back for part 2. It will be up very shortly. And if you're enjoying the content and making this little lion with me, do subscribe because there will be more amigurumi patterns, other crochet patterns, sculpting, and plenty more craft videos coming up. Have a great day, guys. I'll see you in part 2. Bye.